Hi YouTube, good evening. I just wanted to come on really quick, I promise, and post a video. Just wanted to update you guys. The last few days I have been having cramping. The day of my transfer and the day after was pretty significant. Kind of felt like a menstrual type cramp for most of the evening. Mostly felt it when I was trying to fall asleep. And then today I have had it on and off as well. So today is 2 days post-transfer, but I had my transfer really early in the morning on Monday, so I don't really know if I should count this as 3 days or 2 days or whatever, but I guess I'm counting it as 2 days post-transfer. I wanted to mention as well some exciting news. So we got a call from our clinic today because today was day 7 for the rest of the embryos that we were waiting on. And they told us that they did in fact freeze the 3BB that we had on day 5, so that one's frozen. And then they were able to freeze 3 more out of the other 4. So we were so happy about that. So they all made it to blastocyst stage, so that means that 7 out of 8. Wait, let me make sure I'm getting this right. No, 6 out of the 8 fertilized that we had were able to be made into blastocysts, and there's 4 frozen because we put 2 in. So I don't know how much you guys care about this, but the grades for the other ones, they weren't as good for the inner cell mass and the trophectoderm. But 2 of them were hatching. They were 5s. So one was 2 were 5BB and the other 2 were 3BB. So I did some research, like I do, and the BB is still really good. It's considered a good quality as well. We didn't have any C or D, so I was happy about that, and I was also happy to hear that the 2 5s had started hatching. So that is really cool. Kind of means that they're like looking for the mom. So I am pretty happy with how everything turned out. From having 11 fertilized to having a total of 6 embryos at the end that are viable, I am just thrilled with that number. Like, I was not expecting to have 4 to freeze. I was expecting maybe 2 to freeze after only having the 3 available on day 5. I figured, oh, the other 4 are probably lagging behind. They're not going to become blastocysts, and they just did, and everything was good. So they cryopreserved them. They are currently in the freezer. So not that I have a bad feeling about this transfer, because I don't really know what to expect and it's too early to know anything, but I do feel better going into this phase of waiting in this 2-week period, knowing that we do have some frozen embryos. And it doesn't mean that all of them will necessarily survive a thaw. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they're all genetically normal, because as you guys know, we did not do PGS testing. But I just feel like a little bit more of a relief knowing that we do have some frozen, so that we probably won't have to do another egg retrieval, at least this year. And we would go through all of our embryos, use all of the ones we have before we would, move on. So I'm super, super happy that another 3 were able to be frozen on day 6. That was totally unexpected, and it was a great way to kind of end this. I'm sorry, my dog is playing with my other dog. Lee, who you playing with? Are you playing? So just wanted to share that with you guys. And just share that basically the only symptoms, which I wouldn't even call them symptoms really, because I'm on so much progesterone and estrogen as well that it's kind of, you guys have to see this, it's adorable. They do this all the time. They're the cutest. Sometimes they get a little out of hand though, so I'm probably gonna have to cut this video short. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab my I did do a pregnancy test today, but only because I wanted to see if my trigger shot was still in there. And I'm just going to show you guys. You might not be able to see it on the video. Let's see. You probably won't be able to see it on the video, but this was like my first morning urine. Let me see if I can get this a little better. I don't know if you guys can see that like very faint line right there. So that's what's left of my trigger. So trigger was, I think, 8 days ago. So like I said, guys, I didn't take it because I thought it would be positive because I'm pregnant or anything. It's way too early for that. But I just wanted to take it to make sure that I still saw my trigger in there so that I wouldn't get all test crazy and want to take a million tests, because it can be easy to do that sometimes when you get a little anxious. So like I just said, I do actually plan on testing on my own, maybe in 4 or 5 days. I go on Friday morning for an estrogen and progesterone check, and then the following Friday is my beta blood draw. So just trying to stay busy. Today was a really good day. I felt really good today. I got really tired in the afternoon and did take a nap, which I don't usually take a lot of naps, but I had to get up really early this morning to get on the phone with unemployment. So that was a whole another thing. So anyway, but yeah, we just hung out. We made some dinner on the grill, and then we had a little bonfire afterwards, and it was super relaxing. And now it's 10 o'clock, and I'm getting tired, so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. So again, thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when I'll update again. I don't really want to post an update every day because I really don't have anything to share. If anything significant comes from my Friday appointment, I may post a video about that, but I'm thinking it's just going to be, okay, your levels are fine, or you need to up them, you know, the dose or whatever. So we shall see. But have a great night, you guys, and I will catch you later.